Has anyone ever told you that you just act like maybe you're possessed with some demon or something? Well, maybe, but probably not. Okay? So today I'm going to teach you about what this actually means and what the differences are, okay? Because there's several different things that can be going on here, okay? I deal with it in my store a lot. So anyway, so let's learn about what possession and other ways of having nasty things can be. I'm LadyStarFire, and today I'm here to bring you more witchy tips dealing with things like possession, influencers, or attachments. Well, all right, so attachments are the one thing that I deal with a lot in my store. I see that a lot more than I do possession. Possession is pretty much being possessed by a demon, okay? And there's only certain ways that that happens to you. Normally that means that you're satanic and you call on them, and therefore you leave yourself wide open to actual possession. Are there other ways for that to happen? Yeah, it's possible, but it's unlikely, okay? So, but that is the main way, is if you're somehow leaving yourself very open to demonic spirits, okay? Now, there are different types of possession that are not demonic possession. You know, most people that know me know I deal with voodoo and Santeria as well as all the other things that I do. And it is referred to as being ridden, all right? Now, this does happen. It has happened to me once, and I particularly don't like it. I like being in control. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a control freak, so yeah, that, you know, I don't like that being out of control and something else. But, you know, I have seen it a lot. I have seen people that were very sick and, you know, could barely walk because they were so sick. And one of the Loa or Orishas, you know, take them over, and they can walk and talk and dance around and just be like, you know. And I'm sitting here like, wow, you know, because it's in a body that physically was not really able, did not have that kind of strength, okay? So it proves to you that it's actually happening, all right? And the voices change. I've even noticed facial features change. You know, it's really pretty wild. But, you know, they only do that as general, you know, usually when invited, okay? Yeah, the one time it happened to me, the voodoo priest actually put it in me because it was a thing. But anyway, I did not ask for it. They have kind of popped in here and spoke through me a time or two, but, you know, that's okay, you know, at times. So, but that is different than demonic possession, what most people think of as being possessed, okay? So, you know, you need to understand all the different terminologies before using them. If you're not someone who is going to a voodoo or Santeria ritual, you know, gathering that's taking place, it's very unlikely for you to be ridden, okay, or taken over by one of the Loa or Orishas. And unless you're really dealing with demons, it's unlikely for you to be possessed by one, okay? Now, that being said, they can attach to you. I know this because I have removed many of them, okay? And yes, the attachment is kind of inside, but it's not the same as a possession. And sometimes they just attach right back here, all right? So those are different, and they bring a lot of negativity with them, and they cause all kinds of problems. You know, they can get in your head, kind of like when the lower Orishas get in there. They can get in there and they can, you know, talk and convince you of things. These usually happen when somebody is either doing drugs, alcohol, dealing with severe depression, severe loss in their life, anxiety, any of these emotions where you get to the point that you are fed up, okay? You're fed up. And you're like, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I want something to make it stop. Boing, opens the door. You just simply opened a door for something, anything, okay, to step in and go, here I am, okay? You brought it in. And yes, I can get rid of them in person. You have to be here. But you also have to want it gone, okay? I'm not going to try to remove something from somebody that doesn't want it gone. You know, just not. Because number one, it's too much of a battle. I choose not to. Because if you are an adult, now if you're a child, it's a different story. You know, and the parents bring the child, you know, I will get rid of it for that child. But if you are an adult, that means you have free will. And if you want to keep the nasty little crap in you, that's your business. Okay? I'm not going against your free will. So you have to want it gone, you know, and then I will remove it. And I'll send it packing where it can never come back. I've done this for a lot of years and a lot of people. Okay? So, but yeah, and the longer you let them stay, the worse it is. The worse pain they cause. All sorts of things. Okay? It's just, an attachment is, it's not as bad really kind of as a possession, but it can be close sometimes. You know, because it's just, you know, they take over your life as a general rule in certain ways, okay? It's just not the same as a possession where they just kind of almost do away with your soul almost, you know, and take over. So, but an attachment can still be miserable, okay? I mean, I've seen it a lot, and it's just, okay? So you really don't want that. So be careful of the words you say, especially when you are in great despair, okay? Yeah, because attachments can actually destroy your life, okay? Because they get all in your head and, you know, and can make you do things. And it's just, yeah, it's not fun, all right? So just, once again, please, just be careful, all right? Now, the other thing is what we call influencers. Yeah, it's kind of like the ones on TikTok and everywhere else, okay? Except these are nasty little spirits, all right? And so they're the ones that whisper in your ear, you know, like, oh, come on, you know, you want to do this, let's do this, come on, okay? Like I said, just like all those nasty influencers out there that convince you to buy stupid crap or do stupid spells or whatever, okay? They're just as bad. So yeah, all right, so if you find yourself thinking of doing things that are out of character, okay, that you wouldn't normally think of, it could either be an influencer or it could be an attachment, all right? You can kind of figure out whether it's something, you know, people talking about like, you know, well, it's that little voice, okay, the angel on the shoulder, devil on the shoulder type thing. But, you know, if there's a little voice that's telling you to go do something that you know is wrong, then you need to do something. You need to cleanse. You need to ground. You know, you need to cleanse often. Stay grounded, hug your trees, ground in the dirt, meditate, whatever it is you have to do, okay, so that none of these things can get near you. You know, and if you do this regularly, these things can't get there, okay? That will help stop the majority of all that. You might see them over there, and then you can banish them, okay? But you have to make sure that you're not calling these things, okay? With your thoughts, your words, your actions, all right? It's really important because once you get them, they are harder to get rid of. I've seen people that had a hard time even trying to get into my shop for me to get rid of their stuff, okay? So the longer you keep it, the worse it is. So first sign, start, you know, cleansing, grounding, sending the things away, banishing them back to wherever the heck they belong, Okay, where they came from, go there and stay. You can never return. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways of doing this. And if you're unsure, contact me, please. Doesn't matter where you are. I will try my best to help you. Okay, I can't remove it if you're far off. You'd have to get here. But I can try to help you with some ways of determining what it is and how to get rid of it. Okay, you can leave me a comment. You can come to my website, send me an email, charlottesmysticalweb.net. Join my community. You can chat with me privately. You can post something in the community and ask questions. There's a lot of us in there, and different ones of us can help you. Okay, so please pay attention. Don't accept the stuff into you or into your space. Cast circles when you do spell work, and make sure you dismiss properly. Never use those god-awful words that a certain person that writes books did, which is go if you must, stay if you will, because everything that came now has the choice to stay. And if something nasty showed up and you didn't know it, guess what? You just gave it permission to stay, and now it's going to wreak havoc on your life. Okay? So learn the right way to cast a circle and the right way to dismiss a circle. All right? It's really important. Okay? And if you don't know, you can come take my classes. They're in my community, which is Sacred Legacy Builders, on School, SKOOL. And I've also got some basic and advanced rituals in my app that teach you the right and wrong ways to do things, and that is sacredlegacyportal.com. It is a web-based app, but you can download it, to your phone, your computer, whatever, from the website. So these are all things that I give you to help you, okay? So, and you have access to me. You can call me at my store as long as I'm open, which is Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6 Central Time, okay? And that number is 731-265-4269. So if you like, give me a call. If you have a question, I'll be happy to help you, okay? So anyway, I hope all of this information helps you. I hope you like this little mini series that I've done on dealing with a whole lot of these different things. Leave me a comment, please, and tell me what other things you want. That way I can make videos for you that you actually do want, okay? And if you enjoy my videos, please click the like button, share, subscribe, click the bell, and I will appreciate you greatly because it helps YouTube to send out my videos to all the people that need them, okay? So anyway, always videos popping up here, and until the next video, I wish you well and safety and blessings, and remember, you're responsible for everything you think, say, and do, so be careful, okay? So till the next video, I wish you well and blessed be.